Who was the wife of Cain? Watch me clarifying this mystery for y'all. For that, you're gonna have to go back in the very beginning with me. God created Adam and Eve, the parents of mankind, supposedly. Then they gave birth to Cain and Abel. With a simple math, we all can agree that on all the surface of the earth there are only 4 human beings. If there was to be any other, he or she would have to be a third child from Adam and Eve, but so far there's no one else. Then it is reported that Cain killed Abel. That means now we have only 3 people on earth. When God found out about the murder, he punished Cain in Genesis 4, verses 13 and 14. Cain said to the Lord, "My punishment is more than I can bear. Today you are driving me from the land. I will be a restless wanderer on the earth, and whoever finds me will kill me." So Cain was banned from his parents' land, which considerably reduces his chance to meet his future sister if Eve was to be pregnant a 3rd time. The only way Cain could have a wife is if Eve had given birth to a girl, which so far is not the case. But the storyteller didn't bother taking us for dumb with his next verse, Genesis 4, verses 16 and 17. So Cain went out from the Lord's presence and lived in the land of Nod, east of Eden. Cain made love to his wife, and she became pregnant and gave birth to Enoch. What the hell is that? Cain made love to his what? Who was this wife? What's her name? Who were her parents? When was she born? Because as far as I know, later on, Adam and Eve did give birth to a 3rd child, but he was a son named Seth in Genesis 4, verse 25. Pay attention as I am reading this verse for you. Adam made love to his wife again, and she gave birth to a son and named him Seth, saying, "God has granted me another child in place of Abel, since Cain killed him." Did you see that? Adam said, God had granted her another child in place of Abel since Cain had killed him. This verse tells us that Seth is the 3rd child which replaced Abel. And he was a boy, not a girl. And even if she was a girl, Cain wouldn't yet meet her. And she'd be definitely too young, because Adam gave birth to him when he was 130 years old. They really take us for dumb, don't they? So let me ask you these questions again. What was the name of Cain's wife? Who were her parents? And when was she born? They couldn't even put a name on the second mother of mankind. God damn, I've had enough of this book for real. Do you still believe in the Bible? Do you still believe the Bible is reliable? Don't you still realize how fictional the story of the creation is? If you enjoyed this video, subscribe, because I'm going to expose all the Bible stories for you one by one.